Hi, I'm a little upset because I've had to film this video like 5 times because my card and my camera are just being a little douche. So I'm gonna try this one more time. Hi, I am Stacy and I'm gonna do the Christmas tag. This is a tag I've never done before. So I looked it up on YouTube and I looked all over the internet and I grabbed some questions from Zoella, I grabbed some questions from Alfie, I grabbed some questions from other YouTubers, but I also made some up myself. Question number my voice cracked. Question number 1. When do you start getting excited for Christmas? I think about Christmas all year long, but I think I officially get excited on the first day of fall. 2. Do you still have advent calendars? I do still have advent calendars. 3. Favorite Christmas films? I love Elf and I love Arthur Christmas, which is the cutest freaking Christmas movie. 4. Favorite Christmas songs? I have a lot of these. I cannot tell you exactly all of them because I have too many. It's always used to be Baby It's Cold Outside. I still really like that song. It's cute. But I also really like White Christmas and I like Cold December Night by Michael Bublé because I'm a romantic and that song is romantic and it's so romantic and yes, romanticness. Okay. 5. How have you always imagined that Santa Claus goes about Christmas Day? So Mr. and Mrs. Claus and the elves, they all have a huge giant Christmas party the night before Christmas Eve because then comes Christmas Eve morning and Mr. and Mrs. Claus is cuddling all day long up until dinner time because he has a long night ahead of him, so he needs a lot of rest, and what better way to rest than with the old lady, Mrs. Claus. By dinner time, everything is packed and ready to go in the sleigh. They have dinner and then they count down until it's time for Santa to depart. And after dinner, Santa grabs his reindeers and he loads them up and then they take off. Fast forward to my chimney, land on my roof. Santa gets off, goes into his Santa bag, grabs all the gifts that are designated to my house. And I don't know how he gets down the chimney, but he does. Once he's inside, he places the gifts by the chimney. Then he grabs a bite of a cookie and takes a little sip of the milk. And then he takes the carrots and he takes them for his reindeer. And up they go again to deliver all of the gifts to the boys and girls of the world. 6. Earliest Christmas memory. I would have to say the one Christmas when I really wanted the Toy Story movie and Santa Claus actually brought me the Toy Story movie. 7. Any Christmas traditions. So I used to have a lot, but now updated in my life now. Basically I have an advent calendar leading up to Christmas. And then I like to leave the lights on Christmas Eve into Christmas Day. I usually have un tamal y una taza de abuelita chocolate in the morning of Christmas. And for those of you who don't know what the heck that is, it's hot cocoa, just like Mexican style, Mexican hot chocolate. 8. Favorite Christmas memory. The one thing I always, and I say this is the fondest because it was Christmas Eve and I went upstairs into my room. I was little and I knocked out. In the middle of the night, I wake up and I look out into my window and I see a little red light in the night sky. And I just remember smiling and thinking, oh goody, Santa is on his way. 9. Typical Christmas day as a child. I have a huge family. Like I have a lot of family on my dad's side. Basically, I would wake everybody in my household up super early. We'd have breakfast. We'd sit around by the tree. We'd open up gifts. We'd get ready. We'd load all of the gifts that we had to take to LA to my cousins and grandmas, and we'd exchange gifts. We'd eat a bit, and then we'd go to my other cousins' houses, and then we'd come home, and that was what it was like as a kid. Which I sometimes did not want to do it, but I had to because Santa was always watching over me. 10. What do you eat for Christmas dinner? Stay with me here. Spiral honey ham, mashed potatoes, green bean casserole, cranberry sauce, sometimes turkey, sometimes tamales, pumpkin pie with Cool Whip on top, and those little bread rolls, dinner rolls I guess you could call them, and sparkling cider. We are not the typical Hispanic, like Mexican Christmas dinner. I wish I could have that. 11. Favorite Christmas drink? It has to be champurrado. I love champurrado. 12. When did you find out? I found out 1 year. And I just knew when I had clothes from my mom's personal favorite store to shop for me. 14. What is your ultimate Christmas wish this year? I wish to have a white Christmas because it's so romantic and it's so pretty and it's so beautiful. 15. Name all of Santa's reindeers. I don't know. Rudolph, Blitzen. You guys need to kill me for this. I don't know. Vixen. I know Vixen is one of them. Dasher, Prancer, Jose, Marco Antonio Solis, Rake, Dachshund. How many are there? I don't even know. 16. Favorite Christmas dish. My favorite Christmas dish is, I think I would have to say the spiral honey ham. Oh, and the cranberry sauce like together. Number 17. Favorite Christmas dessert. Any type of Christmas cookie, or pretty much any kind of Christmas dessert for that matter. 18, do you like to stay in your PJs or dress up for Christmas? I like to stay in my PJs on Christmas morning, but I do like to dress up for Christmas Eve. 19, candy canes or gingerbread men? Definitely gingerbread women. 20, have you ever made a snowman? Not a like real giant one, but I made a little tiny one as seen in the picture on the screen with my best friend Jessica. We made tiny little ones, but I do want to make a giant one, like a normal one, like a real snowman. 21, white lights or multicolored lights? White lights on the tree. 22, if you could rename one of Santa's reindeers, what would it be? Seymour Butts. 23, what is your favorite thing about Christmas? The decorating, the gifting to other people, the food, and just how everything is decorated for Christmas when you go outside. I just love it. I love the seasonal feel. 24, existing traditions that you'd like to carry on to your future family. I think Christmas Eve dinner is one main thing, and opening Christmas presents the next day. Of course, leaving out cookies, milk, and carrots for Santa and his reindeer. And keeping the Christmas tree lit on Christmas Eve into Christmas Day. And the last question, number 25, new traditions that you'd like to have with your future family or this next Christmas. I think one thing I would like to really have is for my future family to have stockings. We didn't do that in my household. It's just a really cute idea and I'd love to do that. I also want Elf on the Shelf. Like I want to get that for myself too. And just come up with funny little creative things to just have Elf on the Shelf doing random ass shit. I'd also like to have making tamales and Christmas dessert together as a family on Christmas Eve. I also want the future kids to write out cute little Santa letters and so that I can mail them out. And I want to have matching PJs with my wife and like the whole family. And whoever stays over, like I want everybody to match PJs. Is that funky? Oh, there's my Christmas tag. I know it was probably really long, but I hope it was entertaining. It took me forever to film this, so I hope that it came out really good. And I hope that you guys are having a wonderful Christmas, a wonderful Christmas Eve, a wonderful Christmas Day, whenever you guys are watching this, a wonderful year. And I will see you guys next time. Please don't forget to follow me on all of my social medias. They're on the screen, they're down below, and I will see you guys next video.